mga starters, Alolino, Moralde, Soyud, Ferrer at Aguilar. Para sa Jam, para sa BDO, it's Diputado, Habilona, Perez, Alejandro at si Matt Salem.
You know, Anthony, a little bit of an advantage dun sa UP team. We mentioned yung mga big names yan, and then yung starters yan was Kevin Ferrer nga, and itong si Aguilar. So Raymond Aguilar already has an experience playing in the PBA. So, di ba, can you imagine yung kanyang talagang tumano ng PBA? So malaking bagay yan, Anthony.
First shot not gonna work dito para sa koponan ng National University. BDO-N.U. Quickly, they come out the other way. Masyado malakas. Second servings para sa kanila. Spot up there from the corner. That looks short. It is. Well, they've had 2 opportunities pero wala pa rin nakukuha nito koponan ng BDO. Jamliner naman. What can they do here sa opensibang ito? Moralde may tangan ng bola. Working on that pick from Aguilar. Aguilar on the outside. Thought about it. Takes it strong. There was a slight push. Sabi ng ating mga referees, let go situation.
Yeah. Pero nakita natin na yung Aguilar, Raymond Aguilar can really put the ball on the floor. Pero that time, it hit his leg. So, bola na yan ng N.U.
A minute gone. Wala pa po nakakascore dito po sa ating laro. Salem thought about it. They swing it around once again. The outside, Perez finally gonna break the ice. 2-0 para sa BDO.
Very nice elbow jump shot from Perez. The thing about this N.U. team, you see Joey Guanyo there, Eric Altamiranos there, Victor Icasianos there. They'll play as a unit. They really play team basketball. We'll see some nice ball movement here for N.U. Anthony.
At mukhang nagkakaroon tayo ng konting problema. It looks like there was an electrical problem at biglang tumunog. At biglang nawala lahat ng ating mga, yun, nakita mo, it's flickering. At the same time, pati yung ating scoreboard doon sa taas, biglang nawala lahat ng mga puntos. Do, 2 puntos lang naman na nawala.
That's correct.
Nagka-problema lang ng konti sa scorer's table. Everything is back in order.
These are solid players, partner.
Yes, they are.
Diputado is there. Madalas ng bahagya itong si Alolino.
And all of a sudden, masyadong malapit yung depensa ni Diputado. Foul will be called on him, his first.
Matt Salem, number 6 for N.U. is a pretty solid scorer as well.
Transferring from De La Salle University.
Yes. Very young in comparison to that guy with the ball and the others, Kevin Ferrer and Raymond Aguilar.
And that is what they're going to have to get used to, of course. Dito sa PBA, and of course, dito sa PBA D-League, trying to use the same rules para masanay nga sila when they get up to the pro ranks. And so, there really is they're putting a premium when you got to use your feet on defense. Abelona with a score there. It is 4-0.
2 steps ahead of the defense. Very nice layup from Abelona.
On the outside, Alolino. Nag-iisip, naghahanap ng kakampi. Jumper from the wing. It's not going to work. 1 and out. They've not really looked for Ferrer here, and he's one of their top gunners. Salem on the other side, nothing.
But you just know that pretty soon they're really going to look for the offense of Kevin Ferrer, no? Gunner from the 3-point area.
And there's that quick foul going to be called. So he's going to pick up his first.
Tristan Perez is really solid. No? He's about 6'5", built well. We saw him put the ball on the floor, hit an elbow jumper earlier.
Offensive foul ang itatawag dito. This is a good breeding ground para sa mga players na to, especially those who seriously want to be able to make it to the PBA. At least masanay na sila, the way the calls are being made, the way the referees look at the game.
Saka parang 1 foot in na rin sila sa PBA dito. All the scouts are here, talagang pinanunod din sila.
That time, 1 foot in para kay Aguilar. Wasn't able to hit that jumper from inside. Foul na itatawag. 2 free throws coming up for BDO.
Still no points for this UP Jamliner team. And you mentioned some super scorers there. Kevin Ferrer there. We know that Raymond Aguilar can score. And on their bench is still Jong Valoria. Those guys.
Yes, Coach Eric Altamirano.
entering the ballgame for UP is Alfred Patino. We mentioned him as being a power forward and can slide down to the small forward spot as well.
5-0 ang ating talaan dito. Jamliner, as you mentioned, Jolly, hindi pa rin nakakapuntos.
They will really try to get him involved. Kevin Ferrer in a low post. Jumper, no problem.
At yun ang binabanggit nga natin because, you know, he is one of the bigger names. Obviously, he's gonna go prominent in the draft. Sigurado yun. And I was very surprised they didn't look for him in the first couple of plays.
Tama ka. He's somewhere in the top 5, I think. Pag dating ng ating PBA drafting.
Sigurado yun. And you can see him here. Obviously, a very tall player who's got range. He's got 3-point distance.
Tsaka on the other side of the floor, stopper din to. Likes to block shots, so plays both sides off the floor very well.
That's a very good point. Alam mo, bihira ka makakahanap ng player na ganun, ano? Sometimes you'll find a good stopper, or sometimes you'll find a good scorer.
Pero yun lang, parang one side lang, ano? Pero ito, with his long arms, likes playing defense, block shots. As we see, ayun na yung dalawang minention natin. Parang nagkaroon ng leapfrog doon si Kevin Ferrer over number 11, Javelona of N.U.
Aguilar hit that long two. His foot was on the line. Isa na lang ang lamang ng BDO dito.
Stifling defense from that UP team.
Perez takes it strong. He's gonna pick up a foul. That will be on Aguilar.
That's nice, breaking down the defense of UP. Big man putting the ball on the floor. 2 free throws for Tristan Perez. Very, very early 4-team fouls for this UP squad, and Tristan Perez will make them pay, Anthony.
Very good free throw shooter. Kita mo yung kanyang mechanics doon.
Malaki siya, parang legit na 6'4", baka more, baka even 6'5". Maganda nga yung red list, ano? Pero that one, in and out.
Kakasabi lang nga natin, good free throw shooter. That was halfway down. Eh, biglang sinuka na lang.
Opening day, very, very interesting to see, no? Yung nagkaroon ng mga player, nagkaroon ng mga shuffling ng mga players sa Anthony. Some new coaches also in the sidelines.
6:33 remaining dito po sa ating first quarter. Laban po ng BDO ng Jamliner. BDO now with the National University squad.
Dun sa brain trust nitong N.U, itong triumvirate na Eric Altamirano, Joey Guanyo, and Victor Icasiano. Hindi na naghiwalay-hiwalay itong tatlong to. There they are, right there.
Ayun yung dalawang...
Not pleased with the calls.
Dalawang monstros.
Well,
they've been together for so long. On the outside, looking for a three. A little bit offline. Perez matatawagan ng foul.
Nice attack on the board galing dito kay Desiderio. Wanted to put it right back in. Gets fouled in the process.
That's one guy who can get really up there. Nakita mo, mas malaki na talagang takad ni Perez sa kanya, pero siya pa yung nakakuha ng rebound.
Not very tall. You can see Desiderio maybe about 6'1" lamang. The thing about this, we keep on mentioning they're a very experienced team. Alfred Patino is in this ball game as well. He's a very rugged defender. And can score the basketball as well.
Diputado ngayon, may tanga na naman ng bola. Trying to work on the screen.
Magagaling yung mga Diputado brothers na yan. Anthony, marami yan sila eh. Nakita ko yan sila sa San Beda High School. There's another one. I was talking to Noel Zarate. He was saying there's 4 of them. So parang yung mga back in the day, parang sila bola-bola. Madami sila, partner.
Well, we got a timeout on the floor. Magpapahinga muna kami ng konti. Tabla po tayo, 6 apiece.
This is a battle between the relatively new and the old dito sa ating second game. Para muna sa ating BDO-N.U with majority of their players first time nga maglaro dito sa D-League. At 3 players lamang ay may D-League experience. Tanging paalala lang ni Coach Eric Altamirano sa kanila is to get used to the physicality. Mama ang labanan dito. So don't get intimidated and temperamental. And napansin nga natin na wala silang kinuhang kahit anong ex-PBA player. And that is because they want to keep the integrity of their intention dito sa ating liga, which is all about getting experience and preparing para sa kanilang collegiate league. Balik sa inyo.
That's what we were talking about, diba? They're a unit. Ayaw na nila masyadong kumuha ng iba-ibang players pa. They're gonna keep that solid NU unit intact, Anthony. There are some players there na wala na rin playing years dito sa NU. That's itong sila Robin Ronyo on the bench now. And Tristan Perez, tapos na rin yung kanyang tour of duty. Pero NU pa rin yan.
And it's nice because, you know, para sa kanila, you know, if they can win the championship, why not? Pero para sa kanila, it's really developmental para sa kanila mga players. You know, not just for the collegiate league, but at the same time, para sa mga individual players na gusto umangat sa PBA.
Saka yung talagang yung sistema din itong sila Coach Eric and Coach Joey, alam na talaga nila. So, diba, it's a nice, solid team itong NU.
Napakadaling mag-transition dahil yung mga former players, sanay na rin sila sa ginagawa nila all throughout the years.
Yun ang, we mentioned tao pa rin, man for man, parang may advantage itong UP. Pero yung advantage naman itong NU, yung pagiging solid nila. Importante yun di ba? Parang everybody on the same page.
That's
alam
right.
Lahat ng yung style ng coaching, alam na.
And you know, everybody talks about chemistry. So obviously, itong kupunan ng National University, may chemistry na sila.
Yes.
Papasok pa lang dito sa ating first game.
Correct. And that will be their advantage in this ballgame to try to beat this bigger and more experienced UP team.
Tignan naman natin kung anong gagawin nga ng UP. UP will try to rely on their experience.
Yung report din ni Mitch, no? Yung paalala ni Coach Eric sa kanila, mga boys mamaan na dito, and they really use the word mama ng mamama na dito, so you really have to be ready.
And again, you have to be ready for the next level, Jolly. Kasi kung hindi ka ready sa level na to, hindi ka ready para sa PBA. It's a growing process para sa kanilang mga players at saka sa buong kupunan.
You will just keep on leveling up kung talagang may passion ka dyan sa sport na yan.
And of course, you also have the talent because, you know, obviously, you know, the talent will rise to the top eventually. Foul na itatawag, Napes, pumasok na.
We're witnessing a pretty tight first quarter here. Pulong-pulong itong UP Jamliner squad. Napes, very good rebounder also in that 5 on the floor para dito sa UP Jamliners.
Well, the players are now being instructed to go to their respective benches. Ngayon, pwede silang kausapin ng kanilang mga coaches as the officials will take a look at this particular sequence.
I still call him Coach Chito Nervasa, even if he's a commissioner. Kasi coach ko siya once upon a time. Of course, Boss Ricky Santos is there. All throughout the ball game, Anthony, you can already review kasi talaga yung mga deliberate fouls and flagrant fouls. Double checking talagang flagrant. And that was above the head. Nakita natin parang hinuk yung parting ulo ni Avelona nitong si Kevin Ferrer. So narinig natin si Noel Sarate, or is that Noel? No, sorry. Yung ating Barker saying kailangan nasa 3 minutes on the bench muna si Kevin.
Magpapahinga siya ng hindi niya talaga gusto, and even the coaching staff, of course, wants him on the floor, but because of that infraction, upo muna siya ng sandali.
Pero malupit din yung pumalit sa kanya, Jong Valoria. Also coming from the pros na rin. Super scorer din yan, partner. Yan, on your screens, number 23, Valoria.
So itong kupunan ng UP, of course, wanted to be beefed up. They've got Valoria, they got Ferrer. Nice pass inside. And one opportunity rito.
Very nice play. Ang ganda ng kanyang patience. Some pump fake. Salim with that nice layup. May bonus free throw pa siya right here. It's a pump fake. Boom.
That's good
And
mechanics.
one, yes.
A lot of players will travel in that particular situation. Pero kita natin, he was able to do it properly. That free throw not gonna drop. Lane violation na naman daw itatawag.
Tama ka, that it may look like a simple play, pero dyan din nagka-count yung lower bodies directed to plant yourself. Di ba, galing ka sa buwelo, then you'll plant yourself na gano'n, hindi ka mata-traveling like you said. Yun yung ginawa nitong Salim, who is gonna shoot the second free throw dahil may lane violation, if I'm not mistaken.
At yun ang nireklamo ng coaching staff ng kupunan ng UP Jamliner, but nonetheless, Second free throw was given once again and pumasok. Lamang na ng 4 ang BDO dito. Jumper from the wing, not gonna work. Lots of bodies banging. Kanino yung foul?
Big boy yata, Alfred Aroga, if I'm not mistaken. No, sorry, it's an offensive foul. But one thing's for sure for UP Jamliner, they will look for the offense of Jong Baloria. They have to get him involved para maging confident na siya dito sa ball game. It's gonna be free throws for Havilona.
Looking to increase their lead once again. Just halfway through this first quarter. Still 4:47 remaining. Medyo matagal ang ating first quarter dahil napakarami ng mga fouls.
Oo. May mga lull tayo dito. Chinek pa yung flagrant foul nitong si Kevin Ferrer. This is going to be the biggest lead of this ball game. This first quarter, 6-point lead para dito sa NU.
And again, their chemistry showing. And of course, one of the veterans para dito sa koponan ng Jamliner. On the bench in Ferrer. On the outside, masyado lang malakas.
He will look for his points. Talking about Jong Baloria, that nice stroke using yung kanyang kaliwang kamay. Of course, kaliwete siya. Alfred Aroga, I don't know about that shot. Not really his strength, Anthony.
Well, they're gonna give him that shot all throughout the day for sure.
Yes. Di masyadong i-challenge yan.
Desiderio. They swing it around once again. And that is definitely a traveling violation.
Looking at Coach Alan Gregorio mimicking the move of Jong Baloria, maybe thinking na hindi naman traveling. Coaches talaga. Yan, there is Coach Alan right there. May trabaho talaga ng coach magreklamo. That's a given. Actually, they tell the players, wag na kayo magreklamo. You leave the complaining to us.
At yun na nga yung ginagawa nila. And they gotta defend their players, I guess.
Exactly.
To a certain extent, of course. To some extent, alam mo, especially pag nagkakamali yung player, kailangan mo na aminin na nagkamali yung player mo.
Tama ka, pero minsan talagang yung glaring na, di ba? Pagka ganun, manahimik ka na.
Exactly.
Pag glaring na talaga, iba na yun. Pero minsan, di ba meron tinatawag na 50-50 balls? Ako may tinatawag ako, sarili ko lang 50-50 calls. Kasi sometimes parang you can call it and pwedeng hindi na eh.
Tama. At yun ang pwede ka magreklamo. You want to make sure that
yes.
You have the referees on their toes. Aroga. Nice pass. Hanging in the air. And there's a foul going to be called. 3-point play opportunity. Nape, sabi niya, tinawagan ba ako ng foul?
Ganda. Very nice finish. Nice board from big boy Aroga. And that baseball pass all the way down to Alejandro with a nice layup. Here it goes, right here. Boom, baseball pass, the catch, and touchdown.
Look at that, hanging in the air.
As early as now, I'll call it. Alfred Aroga will give you 10 rebounds or more. Wag lang siya ma-foul trouble, Anthony.
Not only that, if the game stays competitive, kasi baka biglang kunyari magkatambakan, baka hindi na palaro niya sa fourth quarter.
Correct. At yun na nga, like you said, lumalayo na ng gusto ito. This is already a 9-point difference here, Anthony.
3:33 remaining sa ating first quarter. Lamang na ng Siyam ang koponan ng BDO. Jamliner looking for points.
Second motion, Jong Baloria. No, just let that go.
Well, the referee actually did the right thing. Kinausap nga siya at sinabihan siya na tama na, pito na.
Pito na eh. Ito yung pinag-usapan natin kanina na tapos ng kanilang tour of duty sa paglalaro sa college. Itong si Robin Ronyo in the ball game para dito sa NU BDO. At siya matatawagan ng foul dyan. Jong Baloria, 2 free throws.
Chance for him to get his offense going.
Yes. Yeah, that's what we always say. The scorers, they just have to see their ball, yung kanilang tira go through that net to give them enough confidence for their jumpers. No?
Pagkatapos nun, tuloy-tuloy na. Ratsyada na siya. At yun ang kailangan ng Jamliner, especially now that they are down by just 7 markers.
Ganda ng bato eh. Ganda ng stroke nitong Jong Baloria.
Here's Ronyo, as you said.
Montek.
Muntik na nga, yung pasa nga ni Ronyo. Napakalapit.
Baka magalit sa akin si Com Chito dito. Bigyan ako ng pito. Sabihin, parang kang referee dyan, ha? Katabi pa natin dito.
Eh, kita-kita kasi na natin.
Oo nga, parang
That's right
1 foot
down our
in pa
line.
lang, eh, no?
Foul is going to be called. That's going to be free throws here for Ronyo. Let's check in now with Mitch Del Carmen.
Anthony and Jolly going now to the UP-QRS Jam. 1 month old pa nga lang itong team na to, but obviously filled with a lot of talent. And usually ang nagiging problema dyan ay yung mga nagsasarili. But natutuwa daw nakita ni Coach Bert De La Rosa na lahat nag-contribute, at nung nag-tune-up game daw sila, matured maglaro ang kanyang mga players, which he hopes to see for today. At parang hindi mangyari yung pagsasapawan na yon. The coaching staff emphasizes on respecting each other. You have to deal with this every day pagdating nyo sa PBA. So ngayon pa lang, respeto na kayo para lahat tayo lumayo at mapansin. Balik sa inyo.
Yun yung na-mention din natin, top of the coverage talaga, Anthony, di ba? Yung 5-6 big names na mga sinabi natin. The Aguilars, the Ferrer, the Jong Valoria. Yun talaga. Pero ang interesting dito makita kung paano yung chemistry nila along with the nucleus of this UP team na mas mga bata, no? So paano sila mag-gel.
At yun talaga yung pinoproblema ng mga coaches early in the season, but that is a problem that obviously N.U. BDO doesn't have to worry about.
Talagang ang laro din ng basketball. Well, in any sport, naman talaga, you try to look for an advantage talaga dun sa kalaban mo. No?
Ronyo, tatawagan ng traveling. The timeout is going to be called on the floor. 18-10. Lamang po ang kupunan ng BDO laban sa Jamliner. At nagpabalik po tayo sa aksyon dito sa San Juan Arena para sa laban ng Jamliner at ng BDO.
So, Papa Ed Ponceja there.
Aside from some of the other lovely faces that we have here, of course, enjoying the action.
I love our job, my friend.
Exactly. Do you see me ever complaining?
No.
A little over 2 minutes remaining. Jumper on the way. Three-pointer is good, they say.
That was nice. Very nice ball movement from UP. Wide open play, yes.
Eh, kanina pa siya talaga naghahunt ng kanyang mga puntos. Mas lalo na doon sa labas, finding his shooting touch.
Labing isa in the ball game for para dito sa N.U. Magaling na point guard. Ito na, mga atake ng N.U. This is pretty good para dito sa UP Jamliners. Only 5-point difference dito. Lumaki na ng siyam yan kanina, Anthony.
Harris saying he went straight up. Nonetheless, there was a lot of contact.
Back of his jersey, it says Alejandro the third, pero he will miss the first of 2 free throws.
Upo na si Harris.
Ito na naman yung rugged player ng UP Jamliners, Alfred Batino. He will put points on the board for UP. Play defense as well. Here comes the second free throw, Anthony. There it is. Split from the line from Alejandro. He has a total of 5 points in this ball game.
Been very productive. Alolino. Aroga showing there on the outside, goes right back to his position on the inside. Napes, tatawagan ng traveling.
Yun ang
Having a few already here.
Oo. Yun ang 9 times out of 10. Pag yung malaki, yung ibababa yung bola ng ganun, mas tinatawag talaga ng traveling. Kasi mas evident talaga pag malaki gumawa. No?
Kitang-kita eh.
Yung kay Jong Valoria kanina, para pwede mo nga hindi tawagan kasi parang it looks pretty smooth eh, yung kanyang move. Eh.
Tama yun. That's the operative word. It's smooth. Aroga. Wala pa rin. Takes it strong again.
Ayan na.
Finally gets it to drop on the third opportunity.
Ito yung sinasabi na word, yung keyword na sinasabi ni Mitch, mama, nang mama na dun. Itong si Alfred Aroga. I think that was a couple of offensive boards na
Yes,
kaagad
it
to
was.
his name, ano?
Traveling violation na naman na itatawag. That's back-to-back traveling violations na tinawag dito sa Jamliner. Pwede nang bumalik itong si Kevin Ferrer. Tapos na yung kanyang oras sa penalty box.
Sa bench nila, may timer talaga. Oh, pwede na. 3 minutes na. Kasi we know, kanina pa natin minimension what type of player he is, di ba?
Ronyo can't hit from the outside. Good line, a little bit too strong though. Alolino breaks down the defense. The floater, yes!
Ganda. Splitting 2 defenders. Ang magandang teardrop shot galing dito kay Jello Alolino.
Labang isa trying to do the same. He shut down Aroga's pass. Deflected, but the ball will stay here with N.U.
I think Alfred should just stick to his strengths dito sa ball game na to, not trying to pass the ball na wala. Pero yan, yung mga attacking ganyan, another offensive board and a basket para kay Alfred.
Kita mo, may box out na halos sa kanya, pero nakuha pa rin niya yung bola eh.
Lapat din kasi, so really create space dyan sa may ilalim. Ang hirap pag umaatake. So we mentioned that kanina, yung mga malalaki nitong UP Jamliners, talagang matindi trabaho nila today. Pagtutulong-tulungan nila itong Man Mountain 6'9" na Alfred Aroga na to.
Medyo masikip yung pasa doon kay Batino. Not really expecting it. And the lead still at 8 here. Final possession nung ating first quarter.
Tingnan mo, Batino about 6'4", pero ang kanyang assignment is 6'9" Alfred Aroga. So we know what type of rugged defender Batino is.
They go inside. Nice spin. Boy, the small man inside, Labeng Isa trying to get it up over the outstretched arms of the defense. And after the first 10 minutes of action, magtatapos po tayo with the squad of BDO leading all the way. Tignan mo naman to, nang mamaw na talaga.
One offensive board, the putback. Ilang beses na natin nakita yan from Alfred Aroga. Here's another one. There's another offensive board and a putback para kay Alfred Aroga.
At yan po ang ating talaan. 23 para sa BDO, 15 para sa Jamliner. Second quarter coming your way. Laban po ng BDO at ng Jamliner. Anthony Stay kasama si Jolly Escobar.
May mga numbers ako kaagad dito, partner. Ako, automatic tinitingnan ko rebound kaagad eh. 5 offensive boards kaagad. Offensive boards lang, 5 against 1. Yung tatlo doon kay Alfred Aroga kaagad. At siya may tangan ng bola at 3-pointer. I don't know about that.
Well, he does have the green light, obviously, but katulad yan na sabi mo, you know, you'd like the players to stay in their comfort zones.
Tama ka. Kasi once a big does that, -1 rebounder ka na kagad dyan. Eh, no? He has to rely on number 16 Tansinko or the others para mag-gang rebound. When he does that, no? Tira niya 19-20 feet away from the basket.
At hindi lang yun, kakabanggit mo lang na he had 3 offensive rebounds, which led to 4 points. And so, you know, you'd want him in there,
Tama.
you know, where he's much more productive.
Correct. Evident yung kanyang strength, which is near the basket, pero turnover ang NU.
Asilum takes it strong. The defense was there.
Also very good scorer si Henry Asilum. Pero that time talagang covered dun sa kanyang atake at non-call. Ito yung kanyang atake. Dalawang kamay sa taas. Ang ganda ng depensa. A little bit of contact pero not enough for a foul.
Well, he was looking for the foul. There was none called. Salem back in the ball game. He started out para sa koponan ng BDO.
Ito, partner, he can score. Mati Salem, they will try to get him involved sa kanilang opensa. He has to get open though, and nice looks to the basket.
He's a good inside-outside player. He can hit the 3 at the same time. He likes to operate inside as well.
May kwentuhan tayo kanina to si Matt Salem. Galing muna sa Lasal yan.
Yes.
Oo, tapos ito, I found a home dito with N.U. And here he is in the D-League.
And I believe he'll be eligible to play starting this collegiate season. The next collegiate season. Technical foul was called. They're going to try to get Salem involved here. Knocks that one down. He's on the board.
Yep. Some confidence, papasok na yan, like what we were talking about earlier. Eh, nakita na may basket na nga siya, so may kumpiyansa na yan.
Is of course matching the biggest lead of the ball game at 9. Aroga sa labas.
Good defense coming from Raymond Aguilar that time.
Labeng Isa, short on that one.
Very
Bigla
nice.
part of the Red Sea.
Raymond Aguilar, the nice stop on Alfred Aroga and the nice defensive rebound para dito sa UP Jamliner.
Labeng Isa tatawagan ng personal foul. Let's see if they try to get Ferrer involved. We talked about that in the first quarter. Ferrer for 3, he can hit that. A little bit offline. Aguilar doing what he does best. Another big board.
That's correct. He has to try to match itong rebounding prowess itong si Alfred Arroga.
The floater works for the veteran.
Yes, sir. Malaking bagay pag na-perfect mo yung floater na ganyan. You know? But not a lot of size. Robin Ronyo, about 5'11". Bago makakollapse itong si Raymond Aguilar sa kanya, may basket na.
Moralde forces that one.
The force being the key word sa Sina. Talagang gano'n, ang layo. To the left. Talagang airball yung tinira ni Moralde that time.
Timeout is going to be called by Jam Liner here. Lamang na ang kupunan ng BDO ng 11. Pato Gregorio in the house. Sino kaya sinusuportahan? Long time UP alumnus, of course.
Nasa gitna. Well, that's boss Danny Espirito. In the middle was player Joseph Terzo.
Let's check in now with Mitch Del Carmen.
Anthony and Jolly, hindi pa din daw nga kontento si Coach Bert sa kanilang depensa, lalo na kay Alfred Arroga. Tsagaan pa raw nila ang pagbabangga kay Arroga, allowing Kyle Naples to do the dirty tactics on his former NU teammate. Ang sabi nga ni Kyle, ang susi raw para ma-stop itong si Arroga ay ang pagpapainit sa kanyang ulo or yung papipikunin itong si Arroga. So he leaves the shooting sa kanyang veteran teammates, and ang task niya ngayon is to get Arroga on his bad side. Anthony and Jolly.
Pero ang problema, how can you get somebody his bad side? You can't even run your offense properly. Nakita mo ilang beses na sila bumababa. Kung hindi traveling, puro violation ang nangyayari.
Oh, nga, well. Think about Alfred Arroga, they really have to, meron konting tussle him and the Raymond Aguilar. They have to face guard him. They have to get him out of that shaded area. Kanina, we called it now. He's gonna get about 10 boards. As you see, a nice incursion galing dito kay Robin Ronyo.
But at the same time, it seems like they're focusing now on how to get the ire of Arroga. They've allowed 3 layups already.
Oo nga. Sumobra naman yung focus dito kay Alfred. Yung mga iba na open dito. Yung
Aguilar
sinasabi
gets it.
natin, lalabahan ni Raymond Aguilar pero he loses the ball. Oh, you were talking about that kanina, right?
Kitang-kita mo yung ginagawa ni Ferrer. Talagang inantahin lang niya. Sabi niya, mas maliit ka sa akin, huwag kang mag-alala. Pag tumalong ka, tatalon din ako at abutan kita.
Long arms itong si Kevin Ferrer. Tina-timing. Tinan mo, parang pinapauna niya pa ng konti. Oh. Ganda ng timing.
Labing isa.
Style ng mga shot blocker, paunahin
Exactly.
ka pa ng konti.
Exactly.
Habulin.
Sabihin lang, akala ngayon ng player, nakalusot na siya
Oo.
eh. Hindi, ang ganda pa ng
Tapos
forma niya
yung
pa
1-2
layup.
step, boom, spalpal.
Labing isa will head to the line for 2 free throws.
No field goals for the UP team yet this second quarter. 0 of 4. Short on the free throw. Cedric Lamigisa. 3 field goals naman out of 6. Itong NU squad.
Something you don't normally see, especially from a guard.
He's a very good facilitator itong si Cedric Lamigisa. Misses 2 free throws though.
He's got to be very disappointed about that one, especially the first one, which is an air ball.
Kasi we know he can score, he can shoot the ball.
Ferrer attacks, not gonna work.
Sayang yan, nice tip in sana para dito kay Raymond Aguilar. Pero ito na, bola na ng NU.
Labing isa on the wings. Salem for 3, yes!
Ayan na. Confidence building free throw, and now a nice three-pointer from Matt Salem.
Attacking the defense, that was 1 against 4. That must be ill-advised.
Tama ka. Very bad offense coming from this UP squad that time.
Yun ang sinasabi ni Mitch kanina, di ba? Sabi niya, nagsosolo-solo sila.
Oo. Ito na nga yung biggest lead ng ating ball game dito, 18.
That was clear. Ferrer is gonna pick up his 3rd personal foul.
Have to be smarter than that. This UP team mentioning yung kanilang advantage sa experience.
Not only that, itong si Ferrer is one of their top guns.
Oo nga.
He has really not contributed offensively. Tapos, biglang upo siya with 3 personals. We may not see him until the mid part of the 3rd quarter.
He just decks big boy Alfred Arroga that time. Another 18-footer from Alfred. He hasn't hit anything from around that area from 17, 18 feet.
And that's a shot I believe UP will continue to give every single time.
Raymond Aguilar is a very rugged player. Right there, nakita natin yung kanyang up and under move. Got Alfred Arroga in the air. Actually, a nice move coming from Raymond Aguilar. 2 free throws para sa kanya. And on your screens a little bit was Alfred Arroga, the big boy. He's built like a tank, my friend.
Yes, he is.
6'9". It's about 245, 250 pounds maybe. Tristan Perez entering this ball game.
Aguilar good in the first. They've got to make this a more manageable deficit. 2 for 2 para kay Aguilar. That'll help their cause. But they can't afford to just trade baskets here. They need some stops.
But this first half, we were mentioning an advantage for UP, top of the coverage, and this NU team just shuts me up with this nice 16-point lead.
Bigla rumachada na lang sila eh.
Nice place galing kay Robin Ronyo. Alfred Arroga, also a nice big three-pointer from that guy right there, number 6, Matt Sela.
Foul ay itatawag. Again, it'll be on Jam. Jam liner already with 4 team fouls.
Not a good sign.
No,
Papunta pa lang
definitely.
tayo sa kalahati ng ating second quarter.
Salem for 3. Looks good. Just short.
This is what they have to do. Takbo yung bola. Problema, bad recognition. The time inabot kay Raymond Aguilar. Layo pa niya sa rim.
Desiderio, atake. He will get the foul. He will get that ball to drop. 3-point play in the offing.
Very big basket for UP Jam liner, partner. Dahil yun na nga, we mentioned this 16-point difference. Babasa 14 yan. May bonus free throw pa para dito kay Desiderio.
Pero kita mo pa rin, no? Parang walang fluidity sa kanilang opensa. Nagso-solo-solo pa rin. That was a great individual effort. They got the 3-point play opportunity, but still not playing as one cohesive unit.
In comparison to the nice ball movement of this NU squad, no?
Yun nga yung nakikita natin all throughout Salem. Look at that pass inside. Nabasa lang ng depensa. They push it forward once again. They will attack the interior, kick it outside. Valoria.
If he missed that basket, that would have been a bad shot, partner. Yun na naman yung sinabi mo, parang isang pasa at dalawa at the most. Inatake ni Juan Valoria. Somehow, this experienced player gets it to go. Pero the power playing Tristan Perez, partner.
Perez will head to the line for 2 more free throws. He was very effective in the first 10 minutes of play.
Hirap ng tira. Tinan mo, dalawa sumabay sa kanya. Somehow gets it in. Itong si Juan Valoria.
Well, we talked about some players having hang time in the first quarter. That is another individual that's got great hang time.
Well, we know he can score. We mentioned that earlier as we see a missed free throw galing dito kay Tristan Perez.
Second on the way. 11 pa rin ang lamang nitong kupunan ng BDO. Past the 5-minute mark ng ating second quarter. 4:33 to be exact ang natitira dito sa ating first half.
Okay, if you're UP Jam liner, you need a basket right here. And John Valoria just hears us, Anthony.
And why not go to the guy who has the hot hand at this particular point? Quickly, a timeout will be called here. Obviously, hindi natutuwa ang kupunan ng BDO dito. Their 18-point lead has been whittled down. In our second game, that's a 4.
Interesting teams, ano? Mindanao Aguilas, mga bagong teams yan. At yung, of course, yung Phoenix na we mentioned confirmed the entrance time to the PBA. Very exciting ang ating D-League ngayon. Cafe France, of course, is the defending champion of this D-League conference.
That's not what you want to happen coming off a timeout. A turnover, a tatawag, and then now a foul.
Diputado will be called for that foul. Coach Eric Altamirano.
Kalma pa rin, ano? Nakaupo pa rin eh. Not phased because his team's still up by 10.
A nice 10-point lead para dito sa NU.
Valoria will be fouled. That's going to mean three free throws.
Avalona scratching his head, looking at the bench, wanting to say sorry, but Eric and Coach Joey Juan and Victor Casiano not even looking at him. Mortal sin talaga yung pa-foul ka ng jump shooter, no? 3-pointer pa, so masakit.
Let's check in with Mitch.
Anthony and Jolly kanina nga sa huddle ng BDO-N.U. Medyo nadedehado daw sila sa loob ng paint. Kaya the boys are reminded to keep the ball high at kailangan pa nilang bilisan ang kanilang pace para ma-outrun nila ang kanilang kalaban, which is the goal of their game today. Balik sa inyo.
Well, importante din yun, part of keeping the ball high, like Mitch mentioned. Now it's only an 8-point difference here after free throws coming from scorer Jong Valoria.
I'm quite surprised they haven't tried to use the advantage of Aroga inside. Isusuka na naman yung bola. And here comes Jam.
They can make him like a June Marfajardo here and just lob past the ball to big boy Alfred Aroga. Jong Valoria is just humming in this second quarter, Anthony.
At yan ang sinasabi natin, excellent individual effort there by Valoria. And he has single-handedly brought Jam Liner back here in his ball game.
Total of 8 points for Jong Valoria, the scorer. Oh, sorry, make that 10.
At yun nga sinasabi nila, once the scorer starts to feel it, you're in trouble.
Delicado, but we called it very early in the ballgame. We know he would try to get his points talaga. The other one is Kevin Ferrer. Problema, may tatlong foul siya. Much more manageable difference here for UP Jamliner. Pero free throws suddenly very, very important for Alejandro. He's gonna try to split this.
At napakarami na naman ng free throws. He actually made both.
Sorry, made both, yes.
Pero the free throws have been the real big story dito so far para sa koponan ng National University BDO. They've really made hay while the sun shines.
Diputado really picking up Dario from the get-go, from the pagka-inbound, naka-pressure na.
Desiderio hits from the outside. They say it's a three.
13 points in total. That's his second three-pointer in this ballgame, Anthony.
Avilona trying to get away. Foul is going to be called. It will be against Aguilar, I believe.
Kanina pa nagkikis-kisan to itong dalaman to, Anthony. Raymond Aguilar and big boy Alfred Aroga. Raymond Aguilar trying to get under the skin of Alfred Aroga.
Ang problema, he's picked up his third personal foul. He will have to sit for a while. We're going to take another break. 5 po ang lamang ng BDO dito, second quarter action. There's so many people enjoying the action here, and why not? These are the future stars.
Some UP players earlier being shown. Of course, supporting yung kanilang team dito. Looks like, thought that was going to be an air ball from Alfred Aroga, but I'm looking at the other bigs because we mentioned that the other bigs of UP Jamliner, because also in foul trouble is Aguilar, no? So I'm looking at maybe Soyud or Alfred Batino to try to guard big boy Alfred Aroga.
Soyud started out this ball game.
It's going to be Naples' responsibility now.
Vito from the outside, short on everything, didn't even hit the net.
Again, only this one pass, two pass at the most dito sa offense ng UP Jamliners. Not making them very competitive in this game. Well, they're down only 5, Anthony.
Traveling will be called here on BDO. At babalik na naman yung bola sa Jamliner. Let's see if they can take advantage and whittle down his lead even further. 2.5 remaining sa ating first half.
So, bibilangin natin yung mga pasa nila. To Jong Valoria, the scorer, is playing very well. Ready, total of 10 points for Jong. Here's one pass, here's two passes. Much more better ball movement for UP Jamliner, but they almost lose it.
Shot clock is at 6. They had to put this one up. Not gonna work para kay Valoria, pero foul lang itatawag. And it's gonna be another big man dito para sa koponan ng Jamliner. They're big men. Just might be hitting the showers quickly. That's another third foul.
Nauubos sila dito. Kevin Ferrer with 3. Raymond Aguilar with 3 as well.
And the problem is Salem is going to head to the line. A very good free throw shooter.
No problema with the first. 5 points in total from Ali Salem. They're just going to try to gang up on Alfred Aroga. There's Alfred Batino. I was looking for him to try to guard Alfred Aroga.
That's not going to drop for Salem. 1 out of 2. Final 2 minutes of the first half. Atake na naman si Desiderio. He's going to get a foul. He's going to head to the line for 2 free throws.
Aroga has a big advantage in height. Again, they can just lob him the ball and then he can just go to work underneath the basket. But first, it's going to be free throws for Desiderio.
Pero tama sabi mo, they have not looked for him, especially here in the last 5-6 minutes of the second quarter.
Well, kahit hindi nila ginagawa dyan, they still have a nice 6-point lead, pero pwedeng bawasan right here, and he does. Cielo Alunino will re-enter this ballgame. Napes and Alfred Batino will have the responsibility of trying to get Alfred Aroga out of the rebounding area. Easier said than done to try to move a rock like Aroga.
Well, he's orchestrating from the outside, trying to play point center, I guess. Well, Almario gets away.
Ganda ng baseline attack the time ni Almario. And they needed that for a little bit more of a breathing room dahil nagtatrete na nga itong UP Jam liner.
Napes. His finger roll, masyado malakas. All alone.
Sakto lang yung pagka-leak out. Pagka-leak out, delikado din yan. Pero pag nakita mo na talagang may possession yung rebounder mo, go! Pwede na. That time, touchdown para dito sa NU.
He's got 11 points. Jumper from the outside, Alunino, it's not gonna work. They're gonna try for a putback, it works!
Jello Alunino should give a high five to that offensive rebound and the putback.
Here's Aroga once again, always trailing the play. Do they go inside? Yes, they do. That is where he can be really effective.
3, 4 feet, 5 feet away from the basket. Tama ka, that's where all of his baskets came from. Has not hit a free throw. He is 0 of 2. Alfred Aroga. There's his first. Only 5 points for Alfred Aroga, but those were impact baskets.
That's right.
Yeah, offensive boards and putbacks. There it is. He's now 2 of 4 from the line. Very important for him to hit that because he's going to be fouled underneath.
Under a minute remaining dito po sa ating first half. Trying to go inside. Attacking the defense of Salem. Aroga comes out to help, but nonetheless, big basket there by the big man.
Only his first 2 points in the ballgame, Alfred Batino. But we know he can score. He showed us that time. Alfred Aroga putting it on the floor. A wild jump hook coming from him.
You'd like to be able to have him establish himself inside.
Yes. Hindi na yung coming from a dribble sana, no? Dapat yung entry pass, mag-seal na lang siya dun sa may ilalim. It's gonna be easy basket for him.
Jumper from the side, works! Nice big basket there from Desiderio.
Was it Desiderio? I think it was from Jello Alunino, if I'm not mistaken.
That's right, Alunino, correct.
Big basket for Jello.
And a late rally here shown by Jam Liner is going to bring them much closer, but there's one individual, the one you were talking about in the first quarter. Ito si Baloria, talagang nakapagbalik sa kanila rito.
He will look for his scoring right there. Jong Baloria, I think 4 or 6 straight points coming from him. Total of 10 points for Jong Baloria.
And when a scorer gets hot, he can bring your team back in from an 18-point deficit. 5 na lang ang lamang ng BDO.
ang NU. Nakita natin yung mga scorers dyan. Yung inaantay natin na Kevin Ferrer, pinag-usapan natin kanina, tutulong sa scoring ng UP Jamliners. Non-factor pa ang Kevin Ferrer, only 2 points, Anthony. Pero ito, starting dito sa second half, pipilitin makabawi nitong si Kevin Ferrer.
Nice incursion inside. Well, Habilona finally doing something positive. Kanina nakakuha siya ng traveling violation.
Anthony, one thing's for sure, UP Jamliners, they have to make stops. Daming mga atake. We were talking about fast break points, mga incursions dito sa basket para dito sa NU. Eto, magandang move galing dito kay Big Boy Raymond Aguilar. And I think matatawagan ng, was it Aroga? Or I think what Matt Salem matatawagan ng foul that time. Pero important free throws for Raymond Aguilar, pero he muffs his first free throw.
Yun nga yung problema para sa kanila. They have had their share of free throws. Unfortunately, para sa kanila, just not able to knock them down. And there they get nothing.
Oo nga. Well, they're shooting a good clip from the free throw line. That's 16 attempts. They made 12 of that. Pero ang daming free throws ng NU partner. 29 attempts from the free throw line. Kahit mas mababa yung kanilang percentage, like we mentioned, ang dami. It's still 18 points from the free throw line para sa kanila.
Another thing you talked about was the turnovers. At yan, another turnover. That was a horrible pass.
They have to be more careful talking about UP Jamliners to try to beat this unit, this solid unit ng mga bata na NU.
Aroga will think about it. Throws up that jumper short. And again, that's a shot that UP will give him all throughout the day.
Tama ka dyan. He keeps on firing up his 17-footers to no avail. Etong si Alfred Aroga. Again, we were talking about his 5 points, pero impact points yung mga nasa loob niya kanina.
Aguilar, atake na naman si Salem. On the outside, jumper, yes! That's a three-pointer. That's gonna really cut into this lead.
And you know, that was a big basket kasi mapipilitan itong si nakaisa na itong si Soyud. Mapipilitan talaga itong si Alfred Aroga lumabas dito kay Soyud. So luluwag dun sa may ilalim, makakatake ng mga smaller guys ng UP Jamliners.
Quickly a foul there on Habilona. Habilona just got a basket and all of a sudden, you know, he started to try to get a few points for himself here and there. Blew a layup, got a foul there off that missed shot, and now he's on the bench.
So look at Robin Ronyo. Will be doing the facilitating para dito sa NU squad na to.
Alolino now doing the quarterbacking chores para sa UP-QRS Jamliner.
Kanina hindi na natin na-explain yung ating graphic kanina. Points off the bench na yon. 26 points ang UP. That's why they're pretty much in this ball game. You know? It's because of Jong Valoria's 10 points coming off the bench. Laking bagay, 26 points ang bench points ng UP as against 16 lamang yung NU.
And here he is with the ball, looking for Ferrer. They're trying to get him on court. On the outside, once again, back-to-back triples. No. Kala ni Soyud, meron na naman siyang isang tres.
Pero kung makikita mo, talagang naka-close out sa kanya si Alfred Aroga, so pwede na lang i-drop pass. Yun ang dyan mas effective si Alfred, partner.
Yan. Ilang beses mo na sinasabi yan. 8 points. Inside, Aguilar can't get that to drop, but Soyud is there for the putback.
5 quick points galing dito kay Soyud. Very important para dito sa Jamliners.
Alejandro, short.
Nice defense coming from UP that time, forcing NU into an ugly offensive thrust. Ito, putting the ball on the floor. Alfred Aroga.
Well, he's going to pick up a foul here from Soyud, but still, again, you know, maybe not the kind of attack that you want from your big man.
Is it going to be an offensive foul, or is it a blocking foul from Soyud?
They're going to say it's a blocking foul.
Somehow it worked. Going coast to coast. Itong si Alfred Aroga, ayan siya, dalawang free throws para sa kanya. 2 out of 4 from the line, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, the problem was Soyud wasn't able to get out of the north charge area. So, kaya tinawag yung foul sa kanya.
Very short on the first free throw from Alfred. Just grazed the rim that time.
Let's check in now with Mitch.
Anthony and Jolly, interior defense nga ang naging problema ng BDO-N.U. Kaya't nakabawi ang UP-QRS jam, especially nga na-mention niya na rin na si Jong Valoria. Ang rason daw doon ay hindi nag-uusap ang NU pagdating sa kanilang ball screen and they're afraid to leave their other man that they're guarding. So sa ngayon, the boys are expected to close that gap and expect a change in their defense pagdating sa kampo ni Coach Eric. Balik sa inyo.
Yun yung important. Daming baskets rin from the inside para dito sa UP Jam, which is pretty much kaya they're only a 7-point difference dito. Medyo na-match nila yung mga atake rin ni Alfred Aroga dun sa may ilalim.
Alejandro with 13 markers already here in his ball game.
Alfred Aroga. Some words for his teammate there. Kailangan talagang one page sila, lalo na dyan sa defense. Yan din ang strength nila, yung kanilang depensa, itong NU.
Batino, bumalik na. Long Tom, not gonna work there para kay Valoria.
Nice offensive board from Alfred that time, giving his team second opportunities. Another offensive board.
Finally, Ferrer says, I'm finally on the board. It's been a while.
2 points lamang siya. Had a little bit of trouble nung and he had to sit on the bench 3 minutes. He has 3 fouls. Pero now, much more better Kevin Ferrer. We're seeing here an offensive rebound and a putback.
Brand new 14 seconds to work with.
Well, today I don't think we're going to see a lot of points from Alfred Batino, but I saw him in past games, he can really score. Pero ngayon, yung assignment niya kasi talaga ngayon, dumipensa si Alfred Aroga, bantay niya. As Alfred decks Kevin Ferrer, he picks him up naman, wala problema.
That's just good, hard basketball.
Yes.
At naintindihan naman ni Ferrer, kaya there was no second motion.
Malapad lang talaga, foul yung braso, just creating all this space. Laki niya eh.
Tinitignan ko yung braso niya, parang hita ako eh.
Hindi naman talaga naglalabas ng sigo or what, he's just big.
Let's check in out with Mitch.
Na-mention niya nga kanina si Kevin Ferrer. Well, inamin niya naman sa akin kanina that he's still trying to adjust sa kanyang bagong team. He's still trying to lead his team. But mataas pa rin daw ang kanyang tiwala sa kanyang mga teammates pagdating sa puntos. That is why he's willing to be a decoy and become the more defensive player sa ngayon. Don't need daw to focus on points. Basta manalo lang sila sa kanilang laro ngayon. Balik sa inyo.
Well, always a team player.
At yan nga yung it's opening day, like we mentioned kanina. Ayun ang masarap tignan dito, di ba? Kasi suddenly first-time teammates, yung iba dyan, titignan mo kung paano sila mag-gel. Very important kung may chemistry sila. Yung na-mention din ni Mitch kanina, parang 1 month pa lamang nagpa-practice yung buong team na solid na UP Jamliners na yan. So, it's not easy, di ba? Tendencies ng teammates mo, you have to know that makukuha lang yon sa matagal na pagsasama, matagal na mga practices and games, no?
Ronyo calling out the play. Avelona back in the ball game. They're looking for something positive na manggaling sa kanila. No look pass inside, but the foul is going to be called against Aroga.
See, that's the problem ngayon para dito sa NU, partner. We keep on mentioning mas experienced na mga players nitong UP Jamliner squad na to. At eto na, parang nakasettle down na sila. So much more deadlier is this UP squad. 3-point difference na lamang after there. I am on Alfred Aroga watch. He is 9 points and 6 boards. Kanina we called it. He's got to do 10 rebounds. 6'8", 240 pounds lang naman, partner. I was 5 pounds over dun sa aking. Tinatansya ko lang yung mga weight ng mga players na yan. Ibinibase ko yung sa akin 230. Bigat na 25, 230. Parang mga ano yan, yung mga Raymond Aguilar, mga 220.
Boy, but you know,
40 pounds. How will you push that out of the paint,
exactly.
my friend?
Not only that, very athletic also. And with the perimeter shot around the area.
240 pounds of muscle. Pero ito yung pinag-uusapan natin sa break. Pinagpahinga. Itong si Alfred Aroga. Even south of field. Ito na, 1-point difference na lang, Anthony.
This is a critical time para sa kupunan ng BDO. Tabla na po tayo. At 50 apiece, only the third deadlock of our ball game.
Sorry, it was a 3-pointer pala. Oo nga, that was to tie the game. I thought it was a long 2 lamang.
So did I. Ronyo, umatake sa loob. His floater. And that's might re-establish a 3-point advantage para sa kupunan ng National University BDO.
laking basket nun. May look like a simple floater para dito kay Robin Ronyo. Pero gives N.U. back that lead. Hesitation move. Lets it fly. Para mas the net para dito kay Robin Ronyo. Bonus free throw. Hindi nga lang pumasok.
Asking for another one, saying na pumasok ata yung UP ng masyado maaga. Mananalify yung kanyang miss sa stats kung pumasok ito.
Ayun.
Di ba? Kung pumasok ito, kung nag-miss, miss pa rin.
He's taking care of percentages right there. Yun lang nag-miss nga. Naiinis siya sa sarili niya because alam namang natin maganda naman ng percentage ito from the line.
Exactly. And he thought he had a new lease on life. Pero ang problema nga hindi pa rin niya naipasok yun.
Pero ito parang patas. I'm looking at the bigs. Itong Tristan Perez, 6'5", Raymond Aguilar, mga ganun din. Alfred Batino, so I'm looking man for man dito. Suddenly, there is an advantage dito for UP Jamline. Kevin Ferrer in the ball game, tapos Jello Alolino pa. Ito yung floater na maganda nitong si Robin Ronyo, giving back the lead to N.U. Pero Alfred Batino, tie ball game na naman tayo, Anthony.
And let's see how itong kupunan ng BDO-N.U can hold on without their main big man na si Aroga. He's on the bench, cooling his heels.
Turning out to be a very exciting ball game for deadlocks.
Short there para kay Havilona. At ito na ang kupunan ng Jamliner. Alolino looking for help. Aguilar sa labas.
I would want them to look for
Asking
Kevin
for
Ferrer.
isolation.
Look at Kevin Ferrer all the way in the right side. We know he can shoot that three-pointer, partner. We've seen it in his college days, in the amateur leagues. At yung biro dyan, yung parang mapapatid na yung ugat niya sa kakahingi, kakasigaw para sa ball. Hindi umabot sa kanya. Somehow, still something positive for UP. Free throws para dito sa malaking Raymond Aguilar.
Let's check in now with Mitch.
Anthony and Johnny, pagdating naman sa UP-QRS jam, nadidismaya nga itong si Coach Bert sa napakadaming free throws na ibinigay ng kanyang kupunan, especially dun sa 29 free throws nung first half. So the adjustments that they need to do right now is number 1, communication. Number 2, tighter defense dahil medyo sanay naman sila sa tight calls na binibigay ng D-League. And number 3 is to continue their transition offense. Back to you guys.
That's too much for a half. 29. Can you imagine if they continue the trend, magiging 50 mahigit? That's simply too much, Anthony.
I totally agree. Alolino atake sa loob, looking for the three-point play. It's not gonna be there. But he will head to the line for 2 free throws. Nasa penalty na ang kupunan ng National University BDO.
Jello Alolino, this is a PBA quality player, partner. 6'1", 6'2", built like a Denok Miranda somewhere there. Pwedeng kwartya eh. Yun ang matindi doon, di ba? Pwedeng point guard. Kaso pag pinupuri natin sila, minimiss nila yung mga free throw nila.
You know what? Actually, both these squads have very good free throw shooters, pero hindi lang pumapasok yung kanilang mga free throws. Pero kita mo doon, umikot eh.
Oo nga eh. Well, we've seen what Jello Alolino can do, di ba? Magaling na facilitator, can attack the basket, may decent jump shot naman. Ayan, nag-split siya ng kanyang free throws.
11 pumasok na. He had a good account of himself in the first half. Throws up that floater, masyado malakas. Aguilar with the board.
Ngayon sa mga ensayo, these guards talagang nagpa-practice na ng mga floaters yung mga yan eh. There's a good 15 or 20 minutes dedicated to floaters, but that was not a floater that time. That was nice basket galing kay Desiderio for UP Jamliners.
And this is the biggest lead in the ball game para sa kupunan ng Jamliner at 3. Salem can hit that. Short.
Ganda ng closeout nitong si Raymond Aguilar on the shooter. Matt Salem that time making sure hindi na siya uminit. Oh,
11.
Walking the court para kay Cedric ito. Wrong foot pa yung kanyang layup. Kids, do not try that at home. Ano?
Just when it looked like itong kupunan ng BDO was about to call a timeout, napaupo tuloy si Coach Joey Guanyo. Aguilar trying to post up. There's the quick double. From the outside, short. And Desiderio is there.
Right place, right time. Bumagsak sa mga kamay niya ang bola, but that's just good positioning. Galing dito kay Desiderio, gets an easy basket.
Ronyo, the spin, throws it up there, will miss. Here's Desiderio, nagmamadali, finds Alolino. Alolino to the wings. Ferrer attacks. Easy basket.
The veterans are looking good, my friend. Ganda na. Give credit to Jello Alolino, stopping on a dime sa may three-point area, absorbing some of those defenders. Suddenly a wide open Kevin Ferrer opts to attack the basket. Very nice play from UP.
Watch it here once again. Ferrer making his move. And this, the biggest lead of the ball game para sa koponan ng Jamliner.
Abangan niyo po yan at ayan na ang Kevin Ferrer on your screens. Again, only 2 points in the beginning of this ball game, pero unti-unti na sila ni Kevin dito, partner giving his UP Jamliner team a nice 5-point lead.
But he is, of course, playing on borrowed time. Tatlo na yung kanyang fouls. And he's been able to stay away from that very dangerous fourth.
Hindi ka na makakadepensa pagka ganun no? If you get your fourth, wala na.
But he has lasted the entire third quarter without picking up a foul.
Oh!
Nice basket inside.
Big boy no? Pinomba yung tira the time. Tan 5, nice basket para sa kanya. Only his first 2 points in this ball game.
Dario nakapasok na para sa UP. They look inside.
Experience ng Alfred Patino.
Ferrer short on that one. Avelona will be fouled. And just when we were talking about Ferrer holding on to that fourth foul of his, ayan na.
Puts his hands behind him. Parang, pusasan nyo na lang ako. What will I do? Pero that time, talagang medyo reaching in siya. So, matatawagan ng foul. And here it is, because of his fourth foul, ayaw isugal nitong coaching staff ng UP Jamliners. Iupo muna itong si Kevin Ferrer. Meron pa tayong fourth quarter. Definitely lalaro siya dyan, Anthony.
Well, they do have a 3-point lead at this particular stage. They have been trailing most of this ball game. In fact, they were trailing by 18 at one stage. Look inside. Salem overshoots.
Pero making a very good account of himself in third quarter was Kevin Ferrer. Di ba? Yung mga impact baskets niya.
That's gonna drop for Desiderio. Desiderio has caught fire here.
Top scorer, partner, 20 big points para dito sa player ng N.U na si Desiderio.
Actually, a very quiet 20 points.
Nga,
Huh?
no? Seems that way, no?
Attacking inside, it's not gonna work. That's gonna be another foul on N.U. That's gonna be free throws the other way.
Makikita mo talaga yung mga experienced teams May konting gigil in the beginning, and also it's their first game dito sa ating D-League. Pero pag naka-settle down, may problema. At eto, may free throws na naman para dito sa top scorer ng na si Desiderio, partner. Kanya 20 points, pwede pa niyang dagdagan. Biggest lead ng UP, Anthony, was at 5. Ito, pwedeng gawing 7. Pero yung, if he misses, yung 6 na yan, will be the biggest lead na para sa Jamliners.
Lumabas. Napakarami na natin nakita ganun. Umiikot siya sa ring at lumalabas. Salem for 3. Yes!
Ganda ng release. Total of 8 points para kay Matt Salem. He has 2 3-pointers na in this ballgame.
Dario doing the quarterback in chores. Desiderio on the outside. They look inside. Aguilar has checked back in. Nice move inside.
He's a mobile big man, di ba? Kita mo, very light on his feet. Nice spin move galing dito kay Raymond Aguilar.
At babalik si Alilino. Desiderio heads on back out.
Well,
You know, he has not really played that much. Pasok labas siya together with Alulino. But as you said, he scored 21 points.
For sure, we're gonna see him sa fourth quarter. Partner, pinapahinga muna siya dahil his coaching staff, of course, they know na kumpiyansa na itong si Desiderio. So, fourth quarter, makikita natin siya.
This is a good stage to be able to rest him. Pag nakita mo 36 seconds remaining, you know, time for maybe just one offensive possession. So, pagbalik niya sa pag-umpisa ng ating fourth quarter, malakas pa siya. Malakas na siya, rather.
Malaking bagay sa basketball yung 2-minute na pahinga, di ba? 2 minute may seem like 2, pero parang in reality, para mga 10-minute break mo yan. Faces at the dome. Alejandro is also playing very well, partner. A total of 15 points para sa kanya. Mga ngalabaw na tong UP Jam Liners na to, partner, they will really use their experience, pero somehow nawala sa kanila bola.
Alejandro gets hacked. That's gonna mean 2 free throws. Good hard foul.
Yeah.
Coming from Dario.
Dario just making sure na wala ng 3-point play doon. He will want Alejandro to earn it from the free throw line. Diego Dario matatawagan ng foul. Alejandro, no problem with that free throw. I think this is Sorella.
Trying to break that press. 13 seconds remaining dito po sa ating third quarter. Dario trying to break down that defense. They swing it to the side. Here's the scorer, Valoria. No. Aguilar trying to beat the buzzer. Yes.
Steady rebounder. Raymond Aguilar, big basket para sa kanya. Nice 4-point lead para dito sa UP Jam line.
Aguilar has come up big, especially nung umupo na to si Aroga. Talagang nagpakita na talaga siya nung kanyang lakas. Watch it here once again.
He's gonna pass this one out. Tapos this is a nice spin move earlier. Very light on his feet. Nice basket from Raymond Aguilar.
And as we head to the fourth and final quarter, lamang na ang koponan ng Jamliner. Let's take a look at the man we were talking about right before the break. Itong si Raymond Aguilar.
Ayun sinasabi natin, 6'5", 235 pounds. Raymond Aguilar, last basket para sa third quarter, galing sa kanya. Malaking basket yon dahil at least going into the fourth quarter of action, they have a nice 3-point lead itong UP Jam line.
Watch his move of his once again. Faking left and then drop step going inside.
Exactly, tama. Pivot foot being his left foot. Very nice move, kids. Watch this, yung mga aspiring low post players. Drop step. Easy basket for Raymond Aguilar.
Final 10 minutes of action. The opening day of the D-League. Aspirants Cup. Balik sila dito kay Aguilar. Ikot na naman siya. Kicks it out. And here's Javelona leading the break. Alejandro! Yes!
Very nicely done. 3 against 2. Hanging there a little bit was Alejandro. Dami na nung ginagawa nito si Alejandro. 19 puntos na rin ang total nito. Bonus free throw pa.
Looking to get a 20 points. Alejandro's attempt. Hindi papasok.
Another Raymond Aguilar board will give him a total of 8 rebounds. 8 and 8 is Raymond.
Big basket from the outside.
That is the top scorer in this whole ball game. 24 puntos para kay Desiderio.
At yun nga yung sinabi natin, they're gonna have him fresh coming in to start the fourth quarter. At yun na nga yun. On the outside, the big man hits it.
Showing us his range. Tancinco, 5 points in total.
Well, he had that floater inside earlier, and then now with that three-pointer. Aguilar trying to show us his range as well.
Bawian ng mga big man ng mga 3-pointers this time. If you can do it, I can do it better, sabi ni Raymond Aguilar.
Parang yun nga yung nangyari.
Double digits na yung kanyang scoring output. 11 points na ang total and another rebound para kay Raymond Aguilar. Coach Eric might need Alfred Aroga na.
That's a very good point. Aguilar, will he try to take it? Dinipensahan na siya kaagad.
Dinikatan na ng gusto.
Valoria on the outside. Desiderio, no.
Good stop coming from N.U. down by 4.
Avilona attacks. Basket and one.
Nice control, nice upper body strength coming from Avilona. Got clipped a couple of times going to the basket, pero still manages to finish. May magandang atake, bangga, dalawang bangga, finish pa rin para dito kay Avilona.
The question is, can he finish the three-point play opportunity? Napakaraming opportunities ng dalawang koponan, but they've been missing their free throws.
Medyo matagal din ang mga layoff ng mga players na to. Again, first game nila dito sa D-League, so yan, bottom of the net ang kanyang free throw, Avilona.
72-71 ang ating talaan dito. Isa na lang ang lamang ng jam liner. Ferrer back in the ball game, and he is definitely playing now on borrowed time. 4 na ang kanyang personal fouls. Valoria for 3, short. Labing isa assist. Let's set things up. Balls out, play number 2. Avilona, ginagwardya ni Ferrer. Will they try to go inside to Salem, who's being guarded by Ferrer? Nice pass.
And very, very nice find coming from Alejandro.
Tancinco with 7 points, partner.
Hindi naman siya pinahiya nito si Tancinco. Nice soft hands underneath the basket.
Foul is going to be called on Labing Isa.
Go ahead basket pa pala yun. Itong si Tancinco gives N.U. BDO yung lead. 1 point lamang. Pero Jong Valoria in the line eh. Then again, kanina pa we were talking about this low percentage of free throw shooting coming from both teams, and it happens again.
And especially from a scorer like
Valoria.
Valoria.
Di ba? Medyo mas forgiving pag yung mga big man, di ba?
Kanina si Labing Isa, meron siyang airball.
Oo nga eh. These are guards. Like you said, Jong Valoria will not miss 2 those split shots.
At tabla na po tayo. This another deadlock. This is the 5th deadlock of the ball game.
Jong is a total of 11 points after that made second free throw.
Who would have thought that we're going to be seeing a deadlock after an 18-point
Oo nga
deficit
eh.
early on?
Yun eh. Nakapag-settle down din kasi talaga itong UP Jam Liners. A much more experienced team that we were talking about. But Alfred Batino just punished Matt Salem dun sa may ilalim. Is it you think it's a double foul, my friend? Our statistician Roy here, but it is. No, it's gonna be on Matt Salem. Matt Salem, yeah. Oh, double foul nga. You can be a referee, my friend. Good call. Si Roy ang ating stat guy dito.
Valoria, binigyan lang ng konting puwang. Tumira ka agad. Lamang na ng dalawa ang jam liner. 13 points now for...
Hindi mo talaga siya. You really cannot
for
leave him
sure.
wide open. Tancinco, my friend, the big guy.
Boy, this guy has been a gem here in the second half. Soyud, the spin. Masyado malakas. Nice tap there from Tancinco. Avilona goes all the way. At sabi ni Valoria, nakataas lang yung kamay ko. Pero pumito pa rin ang ating referee. 2 free throws coming up here.
Avilona, maganda rin ang size para sa isang point guard. And he's very smart. He lean into the defender, papasabit siya. Kanina na-finish niya pa nga yung kanyang layup splitting 2 defenders. Ngayon ang kontra si Jong Valoria. He says hi to Anthony and me over here. Talking to the lady referee saying, wala naman eh.
At sinibihan din siya ng ating referee. You've made your point. You've made your point.
I made my call.
Pumito na ako. Hindi na natin mababawi yan. Pero sa tingin naman ng ating referee, there was a lot of contact. But sabi nga ni Jong, I went straight up. But again, That depends on the angle of that the referee is looking at.
Oo nga, pero yun na nga, kasi si Javelona din, matalino player, he leaned into that defender, talagang fishing for contact. Successful but unsuccessful in the second free throw.
Again, Javelona, a very good free throw shooter. Hindi lang
What is going
pumapasok.
on?
As you said, maybe first game jitters para sa mga players na to. Ferrer hanging in the air, short. Soyud gets blocked. And here's Javelona once again, pushes it forward. Javelona, stopped there by Valoria. Alejandro.
Oh, traveling. He was saying he planted his pivot foot, pero parang nag-shuffle ng konti, no?
And even the coaching staff said, just go back down in defense.
He's playing very well for his team. Alejandro has a total of 19 points. You can forgive that little violation ng konti, pero dikit na dikit masyado laro dito.
Suddenly, ito si Valoria nagalit. Wag mong galitin yung isang scorer. 78-77 natin talaan. And answering right back is Ronyo.
Big one. After showing us a couple of floaters, tong si Robin Ronyo comes up with a nice three-pointer para sa N.U. He has a total of 10 points, Anthony.
Re-establishes a 2-point advantage para sa koponan ng BDO. Ferrer being hounded here by Javelona. Swings it over to the other side, finds Valoria. Valoria's got to put this one up. Traveling. He moved back without dribbling.
Sayang, costly error para dito sa UP Jamliners. Down by 2, they needed that basket. Lots of time, pero still, no? Pagka ganito, every possession counts na, tsaka talagang di kita kasi yung laro. Buti if you have different leads of about 10 or 15, then okay. Pero 2-point difference tayo dito, Anthony.
And now you have Aguilar coming right back into the ball game. Siya ang babantay dito kay Aroga. They go inside to the big man. Big man makes his move. Showing us some quickness as we check in with Mitch.
Paulit-ulit ng sinasabi ni Coach Eric, Anthony and Jolly na napansin niya ang D-League teams mostly thrive on their offense, but he wants to focus on N.U's integrity pagdating sa depensa. If we don't close those gaps and pressure the passes, we won't win in this game. JJ Alejandro lastly tells his team na takbuhin na natin ang ating kalaban dahil if we're fast, it will be in our favor. Back to you guys.
Maganda, maganda. They want to run. At kanina pa rin natin na-mention yan, kaya sila nakakuha ng maraming free throws. Napa-foul sila eh. Problema, they're not able to make a lot of their free throws. At yung sinasabi ni Coach Eric Altamirano talaga, dati nang ganyan talaga yan. Naging coach sa Pure Foods and teammate also before. Really putting a premium on defense is Coach Eric Altamirano. So expect some stops galing dito sa NU.
They couldn't get that floater to drop. Under 5 minutes to play sa ating laro. Both these teams looking to pick up their first win. Big basket on the outside from Alolino.
Alolino, total of 11 points coming at a great time. Yung kanyang three-pointer ties the ball game.
Avelona passes to no one.
Usually facilitates much more better than that. Miscue lamang yan para dito kay Avelona.
Salim magpapahinga muna.
Hindi pwede kay Coach Eric yung shoot ka lang ng shoot eh. Kailangan sa kabila, sa defensive side, naglalaro ka rin.
Oh! Aguilar from the outside. He's got 2 3-pointers.
Big man can shoot. Total of 14 points. And 9 boards para kay Raymond Aguilar.
At talagang mapipuwersa na itong si Aroga lumabas para depensahan siya.
Laking bagay, no? Kasi, di ba, what a presence is Alfred Aroga underneath the basket. Pero ito, nakikita ko, nagsinisil na niya itong si Raymond Aguilar.
The floater, offline, Aroga. Talagang nagtatrabaho rito.
Sasagasanan nito si Alfred Batino. Oh, there's contact there, non-call. Oops! That's like a little bit of a frustration foul coming from Alfred Aroga that time. Extra motion, hitting Kevin Ferrer. Here are the bruisers of UP Jamliner. Alfred Batino and Raymond Aguilar in the face of Alfred Aroga.
At yan ang sinasabi, and ni-report kanina ni Mitch yan. Sabi niya talagang iinisin nila ito si Aroga.
Oo. At ayun na nga, medyo naging successful sila doon dahil making him miss sa asar niya, just grabs the neck of Kevin Ferrer, excuse me. Pero yun yung nangyari at nakitang-kita doon yung tawag ng ating official, flagrant, itong si Alfred Aroga.
That could be a turning point here,
Oo
Charlie.
nga eh.
Alam mo, with 3:31 remaining, the momentum is just gonna definitely swing on one side. Not to mention the fact na tatlo pa ang kanilang
Kaya
lamang.
nga. Ayan. Same as what happened to Kevin Ferrer earlier. Flagrant foul. You have to sit on the bench for 3 minutes. So,
And now, he's gonna come in only for the final 30 seconds kung sakali na dikit pa yung laban.
tama ka. Parang game changer ang mangyayari dito para sa NU.
Not to mention, you've got Ferrer on the line. He'll hit these 2 free throws.
Well, evidently a frustration foul. Here comes the miss. Nainis siya. Feeling niya may contact. Then just grabs Kevin Ferrer that time. Tama. Itong si Kevin Ferrer. Easy call para sa ating mga officials above the neck na foul.
Not only that, there was really no play for the ball. Well, they got to him. They were looking to get his ire.
Kanina pa,
At yun
no?
nga, nagalit na nga.
Pumutok na ang bulkan na nangangalang
At napaka-crucial
Alfred Aroga.
pa.
Oo nga eh. No problem with that first important free throw of Kevin Ferrer. Dalawa ang pinasok ni Kevin. 5 ang kalamangan. 8 points lamang itong si Ferrer. Pero malalaking bagay yung puntos niya. Yung third quarter, yung 4 points niya doon. Nung naghahabol sila at saka diba trying to keep that small lead alive. Missed the 3-pointer from Kevin.
Well, if he made that one, that would have been another critical shot para sa kanya. Pero nonetheless, 5 pa rin ang lamang nitong kupunan ng Jam Liner, who was trailing practically 90% of this match.
And look at this tiny lineup para dito sa NU BDO. Malaki lang dyan, si Tancinco lamang.
And Tancinco likes to play on the outside. Javelona, atake sa loob. Gets away for 2.
How many times have we seen Javelona make that type of layup na may konting bangga, may konting contact, but that upper body strength na finish niya pa rin. Great control galing dito kay Javelona.
Under 3 minutes remaining sa ating laro. And look inside. Nice seal.
Desiderio can be a nice option here, partner. He's shooting very well. He has a total of 24 points, so I don't see why not. Napuntahan dito si Desiderio.
Well, they're trying to post up Patino, waiting for the double, and then they'll kick it outside.
And these are bruisers, but I mentioned that earlier. Alfred and Raymond Aguilar, so they can also go. Here's another option right here.
Ferrer with a spin, short.
So you see lots of options para dito sa Jam lineup. Jello Alulino is in that ballgame along with Desiderio. Just a solid 5 on offense para dito sa Jam lineup.
Javelona looking to whittle down his lead. It's at 3 right now. Atake na naman siya. Stops, pops, and misses.
Sayang, a little 10-footer galing dito kay Javelona.
Alulino taking his time, bringing it past the timeline. As we approach the twilight zone, the final 2 minutes. Alulino launches. Aguilar is there. Strong putback. Masyado pa rin malakas. He gets it back.
Runs over Matt Salem that time. Is it gonna be an
But a
offensive
foul is, yes, the foul is gonna go on Aguilar.
Napaparakot si Raymond Aguilar, pero that time a little too much, a little too aggressive. Ayun na nga, he just runs over Matt Salem and decks him. Pero double-double na itong Raymond Aguilar.
And Aguilar is wondering, how could I have missed that
nga eh.
point-blank layup?
Nag-back rim eh.
Oo, napakalakas lang. Javelona finds Tancinco. Tancinco will challenge inside. And they're gonna say it's a dribbling violation. Palming the basketball.
Sayang yun. Very costly error dahil 1 minute and 40 tayo. They needed that basket. Down 1 possession lang naman itong NU.
Alulino asking for time. We're going to take a break here as we approach the final minutes of this ball game. 1 minute 35 remaining dito po sa ating laro. opening day ng ating PBA D-League Aspirants Cup. And this is the man that has been on fire, Andres Paul Desiderio.
And na-mention mo kanina, parang nung 20 na siya, parang a quiet 20. Pero steady siya. Andyan yung numbers niya, 24 puntos in total.
Not only
Desiderio.
that, also, ang ganda ng kanyang, yung kanyang percentage, 7 out of 8. Ferrer from the corner. That could have been the dagger.
Ooh,
Ouch.
another flagrant foul.
And that's going to be on Ferrer. He's done.
Oo nga.
I think they might reverse this one, though.
Definitely magre-review ang ating mga officials dito. Kevin Ferrer, inunahan na sila. He walked out of the venue na.
Well, the thing is, he might not have gone for the ball.
Oo nga.
Kasi yun ang tinatawag natin sa PBA because, you always have to make a play for the ball.
Well, kanina top of the coverage, mina-mention natin na not only can he score, he's a very tough defender. He likes blocking shots. Pero at that time, medyo natakawan lang kami. Minsan nangyayari talaga sa player, you really try to reach in pag nandito nakalitaw yung bola sa'yo. Pero this time, mahuhuli itong si Kevin Ferrer. We're gonna take a short look at it rin, kung ano talaga nangyari doon. Tawag sa kanya.
The coaching brain trust there continuing to talk to their respective teams as you take a look at the UP squad.
But they just have to hang in there looking at those two bruisers ng UP Jamliners, Patino and Aguilar. Here comes Kevin Ferrer on the left side of your screen. I think they're gonna have to
I think they might have called him holding on to the jersey
prior
of
pa to
Salem.
that video. Tama ka, baka reverse call dito. We'll see. Interesting turn of events.
So they're gonna call a foul. It's a foul on Ferrer, so Ferrer is done.
Common foul. Common foul. But it's a common foul, yes. Not flagrant for reaching in. Six fouls tayo. So Kevin Ferrer can stay in the ball game. Hindi flagrant, hindi common foul lamang kay Kevin Ferrer.
Pero yun yung critical because if not, that's why he was walking out. Because pag tinawagan siya ng flagrant, tapos na because he has to sit out for 3 minutes. And so kailangan umasa siya ng overtime para makapaglaro pa rin siya.
Oo nga. Well, again, it's opening day, ladies and gentlemen. So yung iba medyo na he wasn't sure. 5 fouls siya pero 6 tayo, di ba?
But again, if that was a flagrant, he would have had to sit out. His
Tapos
day was done.
na siya, yeah. 3 minutes wala na.
Eh nakita niyo yung senyas ng referee. Sabi niya, tapos
nga,
na ako. They go inside. Batino gets stripped, but a foul will be called on Tancinco.
Very, very critical moments for both squads. Still anybody's ball game, my friend.
At ang dami pang oras.
Oo.
We still have 64 seconds remaining.
Multi-possessions pa to, pero only a 1 possession difference in favor of UP Jamliner. Definitely options is Jello, Aludino, Ferrer, and Desiderio, but they go to the big guy.
Aguilar, he feels he's got the mismatch against Salem, and he will lose it. 2-on-1 break. Aguilar comes up from the back, but still going all the way coast to coast. Si Diputado.
Oh, never a good idea for a big man to dribble 3, 4, 5 times to the basket. No, dahil masusundutan at masusundutan yung mga yan.
Aguilar stops. Now gives it up to the guards.
Yeah, smartly giving it to the guards. Ito, dalawang malaking screen. Binigay
Shot
dito
clock
kay Jello.
is at 6. Aguilar for 3. Yes! Sabi niya, bakit pa ako na-drive?
Pwede naman dito.
Tsaka 3 points pa yun.
That was a big basket, my friend. If you missed that, that would have been a terrible attempt para dito kay Raymond Aguilar. Pero well, he has hit 2 already. Turns out to be a nice basket. He launches. Very nice 3-pointer para dito kay Raymond Aguilar. And a 2-possession ball game here, my friend. Wow.
We are going to hang on to the air That just might have been the dagger, of course.
Pretty
Still a lot of
much.
time remaining here. 26.9 seconds remaining. But still.
Problema lang itong naging dalawang possession ball game na to.
Yun ang malaking bagay.
At 3-pointer pa ang sinut nitong si Raymond Aguilar. So, ani. Raymond Aguilar is double-double. We mentioned that earlier pa. 17 points and 12 boards. Just impact baskets coming from Raymond. Kasi dahil endgame, ang ganda ng kanyang endgame. Ano?
And that could have been the dagger. Let's see. Take a look at his numbers. May 3 assists pa.
Yung ba? Sige, hindi na bali yung mga iba. Malupit nga dun yung 3 assists. Hindi niya trabaho yun di ba? His trabaho niya is to get boards, and doon 12, and to score 17 points. Raymond Aguilar.
Well, don't look now, but the final 30 seconds, nandito na si Aroga. And that's going to be a charge.
Played very well by Kevin Ferrer, partner, standing his ground. It takes guts to stand your ground against a 240-pounder truck.
And that's hard. Alam mo, coming cold off the bench once again after cooling your heels for quite a while. But then they go to him because he is their main big man.
Yeah, this is just going to be a sorry loss para dito sa BDO-N.U. Attacking, ganda ng pagkaposisyon Kevin Ferrer, sakto di ba? Standing in front of, in the path of big boy Alfred Aroga. I think we're just waiting for the final score of this ball game dahil na-control na bigla ng jam lines. Nag-settle down na lang sila bigla, no? Initially, kontrolado nitong N.U. Basta naka-relax ka na in a ball game, okay ka na. As you see, Raymond Aguilar missed a free throw. Has a little bit of a luxury to miss. 17 and 12. Great numbers. Great stat line para dito kay Raymond Aguilar.
He was looking to make both, but nonetheless, as you said earlier, there's already a 2-possession ball game. Now a little bit more breathing space. They're going to say it doesn't count though, but it is on the scoreboard.
But we have Ed Ramon Cruz here talking to his official, saying that was basket. Yeah, that should read 90 if we're not mistaken.
Well, they still haven't corrected the score inside.
Okay, a little bit of confusion here at the San Juan Arena. Looking at the UP jam liner supporters here, and they're up in arms. In-adjust na dito sa ating venue. Dito sa ating graphic.
Tosi here, Tosi. Alright, Paolo. Jay. Alright, Jay here. Screen Jay. Alright, labas dito. Sino to? Rev. Lalabas ka, go first pass. Alright? And then screen for Matt. Matt, get the ball here, shoot it. Let's go.
Coach Eric not ready to throw in the towel. 10.9 seconds. They're going to try to go for a 3-point shot here. Of course, if the opportunity presents itself. Has to be a quick basket. They cannot hold on to the ball.
And Cinco, no. Aguilar with the board. They're going to hold on to it.
What a game by the big boy Raymond Aguilar, partner. Of course, we have to give credit to other Desiderio, the 20-plus points, and the John Baloria coming off the bench, sparking his team, the UP Jamliners, suddenly giving them a quick 10 points. Dun sila nakahabol, dun sa pagpasok ng si John Baloria. Kevin Ferrer, not his usual deadly self, pero some nice critical plays galing sa kanya. Nakapagpa-charge siya dun sa big boy na Alfred Aroga nung pagpasok niya. So that was a turnover at nagkaroon na naman sila ng opportunity. Nice collective effort galing dito sa UP Jamliner.
At yan po nakikita natin ang ating final score, 90-85. Jam picking up their first win here in the opening day.